Okay, guys, we are going to attempt something. I don't know if it's going to work. This frame, it's not level, but it's just a cheap frame, as you can tell. So we're using a cheap frame. And we're going to use our fancy little cup. And we've got classic caramel, copper, metallic gold, nutmeg brown, and white. We're just going to see. Guys, we're just experimenting. Okay, we have our base coat. And I know it's got a painting on it, but I'm thinking it's not going to matter with what we're fixing to do. So we're not going to worry that much about it. Okay. Just making sure my base coat is stirred good. I did not put any cell medium in this. So we're just going to see how it goes, okay? And like I said, it's not even, so I know it's going to have a little bit of wah-wah. But we're just going to spread this out. And it'll be okay if those colors kind of show underneath. This is very thick right there in the middle because it's uneven. Uneven. But we're just going to spread it out to our sides. I've got my tablecloth down here to, you know, get all the excess stuff. Because we'll have plenty of excess. Now, normally, you wouldn't see through this, guys, because normally it would be covered. But I'm making sure that I get the paint on the edges because that's what creates that break in it if you don't get it over the edges. So we want to get it over the edges. Okay? All right. Now let's just move it around just a little bit. Try to cover up some of those spots that we just scraped. Get some of that covered down there, and then we'll just go ahead and start, guys. We're just going to go ahead and start. Okay, there. That's good enough. Should have put my apron on, but I didn't. So it's all right. Now let's bust the bubbles. And like I said, this is an old canvas or a pre-printed canvas, whatever you want to call it. I think I need to tilt it that way just a little bit. It needs some stuff. It's made really nice in the back, though, this canvas is. Okay. Okay, now we're going to get started. Okay, our little cup has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. I only have 4 things of paint. So, I'm going to start with my copper. We'll pour it all in there. I made two things of each color because I have little bitty shot glasses that I mixed it in. I don't know how this is going to work with us pouring it all out. You know, Dutch pours, you pour little bits and then but we're just, guys, we're just experimenting. Because we've never used a little cup like this, so hey, trying to decide what I want. I don't think I want the gold right beside the copper. Let's go ahead and put this, what was this one? Classic Caramel. I'm going to put it right beside the copper. That's Classic Caramel. Well, that one had a little lump in it. That's okay. When we're doing it for real, once we don't have old canvases, then we want to do it, you know, good. And not have any lumps. Let's go. I think I'm going to do this nutmeg brown over here by the caramel. Whoops. Oh, I had a lot of that one. Oh, it didn't hold as much. Okay, that's all right. That's going to be hard for me to tilt it now. Okay, we're going to do the gold. We don't need the gold right there. We're going to do the white. Right there. Let's do the gold over here by the white. Maybe if I turn it this way, I can get it. I'm excited, guys. We've never tried one of these little cups and never even seen one. I love it. We're just going to see how it works. And like I said, normally you would do a dirty pour in these. We're not doing a dirty pour. We're doing a Dutch pour. We're just trying it out. Now I've got some white. I guess I'll go ahead and just put that white in that white. Okay. Okay, guys. Here goes. I wish I'd been paying attention and didn't put quite as much of that brown. But we're not going to worry with it. We're just going to start pouring over here off the cup. Okay, and that's going to run to the middle. Okay, let's hurry up and get that blown out before it runs to the middle, guys. I have to use my towel to wipe my hands off. Okay. What? Well, now there. And the air's not going to. Okay. It's running to the middle because this is a cheap canvas, but we're just going to see. Got it on cool and medium. So I have to put it on high. My thing is almost not long enough, guys. My cord. And it's mixing with the white a lot. Okay, I'm going to have to get me a longer cord. Okay, the cord's not long enough. And now I've done tore my hairdryer up. So let's just tilt it a little bit. Get some of these colors back. Sometimes it's not good to use a cheap canvas. Because this one, everything wanted to pull to the middle. So that's not good. We learned a lesson. But if we pour most of it off, there won't be any to pull to the middle, right? Hopefully. Only thing is, it's mixing with so much of the white base that it's getting a lot whiter. I was hoping my copper would really show up. So I'm going to stretch out this top, see, into my bottom so that we can have more of that copper. And I'm going to pour off most of the paint so that it doesn't Now let's see if we can get that wanted part covered up down there. I don't know if it's going to go down there. I think I done poured off quite a bit of the paint. It's moving. See if we can get that wanted kind of covered up. Okay. Well, now we got most of our paint poured off. That looks pretty stinking cute. But I've got to try this cup again with, for one, a cord that's long enough on my hairdryer to get it over here. I need me an extension cord. And for two, a canvas that's tight, that's not going to let all my paint meet in the middle. But that is pretty stinking awesome, guys. And I love our little cup, but we have enough in here to make a whole nother pour. So I've learned a lesson. Just one of these, one shot glass would be enough in here to do one pour. One this size pour. Now, okay, let's go ahead and see if we got any bubbles to bust. I do have my torch too. I've got to get it charged up with some butane in it. But there we go, guys. Wow. And I don't know if you can see this right down there. I don't want to move it anymore, but there's cells busting through. There, here, all this light right in there, some cells. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited, guys. You can see a little bit of the canvas underneath down here, but that's okay. I'm afraid some of it's still going to pull to the middle as it dries. We'll just see if, sometimes if you have too much paint, it'll make it crack. If it pulls to the middle, it might crack. I'm just learning all this, so we learning together, and I love it. I love it. Pretty cool. All right, I'm going to have to come around there and cut you off because I can't reach over this painting. So I'm going to cut you off. Y'all please share it out. I love you. Thanks for joining. We'll have all the kinks worked out next time we try it. All right. Whew, about busted my hiney.